Hello everyone, welcome back to our Disney Princess Legacy Challenge, and immediately we start off with our honorary Sim Guru achievement because I've been playing as the Disney family for 100 hours, which is crazy because it has actually only translated to, what's this episode? 17 really? So that's quite crazy. But yeah, well, Cinderella was at school, Snow was doing her gardening as usual. I think Vihan just had a wee day off. Snow can't greet the stranger at her door, particularly because it's an elderly woman, even though Snow is now herself an elderly woman. So Snow is working out on the treadmill, and Cinderella is downstairs tidying up, doing the dishes. As you can see, her fun is like way low, and so is her energy. So the next day, while everyone else was at school and work, apparently someone's date went very well, one of her kids. Yeah, the little pop-up for Sneezy's birthday came up, and Snow was working out and she got that little moodlet because elders are not really supposed to work out. Oops. Also, I left in that little pop-up because one of them wanted to invite Wolfgang over, and Wolfgang has sort of become famous at the White household for dancing. Although this time he's coming to show Cinderella something on the phone. I think that was Sneezy getting news on his university application from the mailbox there. Vihan is home from his day as in the doctor career. I'm not sure what he is actually. And for some reason, I lost a little bit of time here, and I don't know how, but it seems that between last night and this morning, Sneezy actually did age up and move out. So he kind of suddenly disappeared, but there was a reason he did age up and move out. Although for some reason I didn't show it. So Snow, I'm giving her makeover because she turned into an elder at the end of the last episode. I kind of wanted to give her more, don't want to say age appropriate clothing, but she's had the same clothing for a very long time, so I decided to change it up a little for her now that she is of a certain age. Although not everything gets changed, just a few things. Although Cinderella actually gets another makeover later on in this episode. I'm not going to spoiler that for you just now, but she looks nice for now. Different, but similar because, the whole blue and yellow color scheme. So I decided to show a little bit of love for Vihan in this episode because he was a new addition to the family, and I thought it'd be nice. He's got the popularity aspiration, one of the popularity aspirations, which means he wants to throw some parties and stuff. So I had him throw a party here at I've forgotten what it's called, I just saw it. I want to say Caboose. Caboose is popping into my head. Is it the Juicy Caboose or something? That seems quite not rated T for teen. But But yeah, it's nice because, although I think the only child of Snow's that was invited, because the only one that Vihan seems to remember, even though he like birthed all of her children, is Grumpy. Also, it's a costume party in case you couldn't tell. And also, there's fighting going on in case you couldn't tell, because apparently that's just what happens. And also, whoever Grumpy was fighting, just give him a high five. Is that Sneezy? I want to say it's Sneezy. From behind, it looks like him. I don't know. Wow. I'm like, oh, it'll be nice for Vihan to meet people, but literally everyone here is just fighting with one another. Like, it's not even like they're annoyed because someone has the same costume as them, so they're like, oh, you just take that costume off right now, and then it breaks down in a fight because of that. It's just silly fighting for no reason, which I don't know if it's a glitch with my game or something, because seriously, there are two happening simultaneously right now. Like, why is everyone in my game? Okay, Grumpy, like, fights with that guy again. I think it is Sneezy. Fights with that guy again and then hugs him afterwards. I mean, Grumpy is hot-headed, so that is a problem. Oh, there's Doc. I didn't realize. Oh, it is Sneezy as well. That's good. Good to know. So unfortunately, I'm not doing very well with the partying. I don't know why. I'm keeping on looking for the buffalo wing tea. I don't think there's a kitchen here to make it. Doc and Vihan fighting now? Come on, man. Yeah, I don't think there's facilities to make a taco casserole here. But then it's like, well, you know, you can buy them. Here's another fight. As Snow and Vihan were having a nice moment, interrupted by a fight, and then I was like, I want to get out of here. This is like crazy town right now. So they head home. And Snow is going to go back and tend to her garden, and then going to have her work out because she still has, I think, the bodybuilder aspiration. So I'm going to have her keep going with that, even though it's like not good for her. Cinderella, home from school or her drama class, and she is tense. She is like low hunger, so she's slamming the door while she gets some leftovers. And yeah, low on basically everything. But she's gonna push on, even though she's not happy about it. She's like the last one left in the household, so she's kind of left to do all the horrible bits. Apart from Vihan, who I've got apparently fixing everything. Here she is. I like to think that Snow never dances, so right now she's just dancing because she's like, you know, stealthily keeping an eye on Cinderella, who was playing on the computer instead of actually, you know, doing what she's supposed to do and cleaning the house and things. So Cinderella's back on the computer and Snow is still watching her suspiciously while inconspicuously dancing, like, I'm not watching you not tidying my house. Cinderella's face as she's washing the dishes. Poor girl. Can't wait until she moves out. And I'm sure neither can she. I think because of the working out thing being an issue for Snow, because of her age, I set her to do the author career, and now the computer is broken, so that's useful. So Cinderella is now having a bath in her clothes, apparently. Snow is going to do some gardening for the day. I think Cinderella's just been tidying. Now the house looks spick and span. She's going to make some food for everyone just to make sure. Oh yeah, here I am clicking to polish all the toilets. I've also got like the fanciest toilet. I think maybe I had the mansion baron. No, I can't have because there's not nearly enough paintings in the house for that. I don't know why I have all the most expensive things. Snow can afford it, but you know, when Cinderella moves out, I sort of plan to give her like 1/7 of the money, which at 51,000 isn't actually a whole lot to make a house with. It's only just over 7,000 simoleons, which is not nearly enough to make a house with. So yeah, Cinderella scrubbing away all the toilets. Okay, so later on in the evening, Cinderella's hygiene is down because she's been cleaning all day. But luckily, she's got the happy mood lit because she actually likes cleaning, even though she probably didn't realize. She probably didn't realize she'd be cleaning this much when she decided that she was a neat sim. This time she's actually naked while having a bath like you're supposed to be. Oh, I thought that was a dirty dish on that shelf because there's a bowl on the bookshelf. To Max, asking Snow if she wants to come over and hang out. No. You can see your children. Oh, I thought that was maybe to Max calling Cinderella because he got rejected to speak to Snow. But no, Cinderella always comes home with everything like red. The only thing that's not is her bladder. Social's yellowy orangey, past the halfway mark. But yeah. Oh gosh, look at her now. She is filthy. Look at her. Look at her. I have to take a picture of this for the thumbnail per Cinderella. But all of her needs are like way down. Oh, it's selected on Snow now, but all of Cinderella's needs are way down. Poor girl. At least she's eating. I've queued up the bath and bed for her. Just be fun when when she wakes up. Also funny that for some reason there's an apple next to where Snow is typing. Also, Snow just leveled up to level 5, but also progressed in her best-selling author aspiration. I also like that Cinderella was sitting with dirty stuff behind her the whole night and didn't think to move it, but as soon as Cinderella's up in the morning, she tidies it because Snow didn't. Cinderella is still like yellow and orange, or red and orange rather. Vihan's off to work. I think one of the days I lost was because I followed him to work, because it's been a while since I've done the doctor career and I really like it. So 2 green bars to go to school, but the rest not so great. Even her energy is low. That's rubbish. Snow is going to undergo another makeover because she really is turning into this evil mother, evil mother sort of thing, making Cinderella do all these mean things. So I thought she should really look the part. So this dress was like the first one I found and I thought was perfect. She looks, you know, like a woman from the Victorian era, but she also looks like the evil stepmother. And then for the rest of her outfits, I had her go for sort of, I think, I tried to stick with red, but then I remembered that Lady Tremaine also wears purple, like for when she goes to the ball. So I think a few of her things are purple and a few of her things are red. I don't know if I actually stick with that same dress for purple for the party, because it's a bit crazy, really. Yeah, it's a bit crazy, but I guess that's what I went for. I can't remember how crazy Lady Tremaine's dress is, actually, at the ball, but yeah, I kind of went a bit crazy. Don't like those shoes. Okay, I was hoping I would change them because those shoes just didn't go at all. So, Snow stepping out of the blue and yellow and going for red for a change. Oh, Sneezy's at home, dancing, and Cinderella passes out right next to him. And of course, evil stepmother's in the corner writing her a book and not really caring about her kid. But then again, Sneezy's not really caring me. There's Vihan. But yeah, that was funny here. How she's just like on the computer dressed like evil stepmother. And then there's the apple. I do feel bad for Snow for like sort of turning her into this sort of evil character. But I felt it had to be done. Because she looks cool. But for Cinderella's story to make more sense, so we're gonna have another party because still Vihan's aspiration. And Vihan is nowhere to be seen. Evil stepmother's wearing her party clothes. Oh gosh, I thought we experienced another fight. But it's so nice to see all the kids back. And Tomax, really. Oh no. But yeah, look at them all and they're like brown and orange and red. That's pretty much all of these kids wear. But they all look really cute. Oh, it's a shame that Sophia didn't get invited over, because obviously now Sophia and Bashful are married. There was a missing video, again, for some reason. Vihan appears to have aged up. They also threw a black and white bash, which is why they're in black and white instead of like regular, like dwarf colors. Cinderella was starting to clean this morning, but school time, so she wasn't able to. And the place is kind of messy again because Cinderella didn't quite get around to cleaning up. And oh no, my principal called to say that my school performance is pretty shaky. If I'm not careful, I could drop a grade. I was told to focus on my school goals, keep a good mood at school, and make it in on time every day. Poor girl is overstretched. I mean, Come on. So Cinderella again is having some bath time in her clothes, saving time on the old laundry. Snow White's long life is coming to an end. Oh, I know I made her all evil, like stepmother, but, she's the matriarch of this family. We'll be sad when she passes away. Like how Cinderella looks right now. Oh, also, I wasn't very kind. I was dragging all of Snow's precious things to Cinderella because she's going to pass away, so, Also, one of the girls is at the door, and I wasn't even looking, but Cinderella aged up. Well, at least she'll be able to start a new chapter in the next video. So hopefully you enjoyed that kind of roller coaster today with the makeovers, the parties, the fights, and Cinderella just being treated as a poor Cinderella, really. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.